Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. We are going to play and try to get a perfect score. We're going to play in the United States. There is no time limit because we're trying for a perfect score. Last time we missed it by 2 points. We're going to see how we do. Now, the same rules as before. If after the first guess we don't get the perfect score, we will just play out the rest of it like we're doing a basically 3-minute or 5-minute challenge. There's no big deal on that one. So we're going east, I have chosen. I need to remember this, so when I come back and go the other direction, I do actually go the other direction. But we're traveling east. We are somewhere, I mean, from the looks of it, we're like in Oklahoma, Texas kind of area. This is the Patton Place. And that's got that Oklahoma, Texas feel to it. Let's see. I can't quite get the right angle on the post box here to see. Nah, it's too small. Hopefully I'm trying to see the news service to which they subscribe. And now we are on, just temporarily. That's good. One of the lucky things when I'm playing US only, I don't tend to get the crappy camera as much. There's a water tower out there, so that's good. We could be just outside of a town. That could save us tremendously. I should be memorizing how many twists and turns we take to get there, just in case that becomes important for me to figure out where we are. We're backwards to the sign, so it looks like something Star Ranch, to be honest with you. But that's going to be confirmed when I go this way. It is the 4-Star Ranch with 2 R's. Nothing to say that we're not in Texas or Oklahoma at this point, although I would expect more Texas because of the fact that we have steer ranches. That's a more Texas thing than it is Oklahoma. Not saying that there aren't steer ranches in Oklahoma either. County route looks like 2. No, just county road. So we're county road 200. If we go forward, Cedar Point Cemetery. Okay, well that doesn't really tell us anything. The only Cedar Point I know of is in northern Ohio. County Road 234. This doesn't really seem like northern Ohio. But, you know, you can name anything a Cedar Point. That will help us, though, if we do figure out where we are. We can hopefully use the Cedar Point Cemetery as a guide. I don't know what happened to that water tower. I don't see it anymore. Kind of looks like a U.S. highway symbol. Junction with U.S. 377. Okay, so that's good. We are traveling the North Texas 1176. Now, Texas is the size of many European countries put together. So just knowing that we are on the North 1176 is not helpful. However, the 377 might be. Now, you see the 77, you're like, oh, the 377 must attach to that. No, unfortunately not. That's how the interstate highway system works, but not how the United States highway system works. They could be 2 completely different areas, and it looks like they are. Now, if I were a cattle rancher, I'd want to be a little farther north, and there it is. There's the 377. So we've now managed to limit this. The 377 doesn't go any farther than here, because I think it's the 277 connecting south, yes. So the 377 goes through here. It comes all the way up through Mason. I'm assuming it goes through Lamo. And that might be where it ends. That's State Route 29. State Route 29. US 377. It does not appear to go north or south from there. We're going to see if we catch it somewhere else outside of Austin. State Route 29. No, it appears that it ends in Mason. Right here at the corner of Grit. So that limits us pretty well, actually. Between Austin and Carter Valley, that's not that far comparatively. I mean, Texas is huge, so comparatively this is good. We are traveling on the North 1176. The Texas state routes, you know, the problem is that 1176 means it's a fairly small route. There's the 2523. So what I'm just doing right now is just doing a cursory look through 377, seeing if we can find Cedar Point, or seeing if we find 1176. There's no guarantee of any of this, of course. CMC Ranch. See, that could be helpful too. If we're lucky, the ranch that we have found is going to be one of the bigger ranches. Now, don't get distracted by these squares. The squares are not state routes; those are county routes. The circles or ovals, those are the ones we're looking for. And I don't see any right now. London Hall. Okay, so that first glance didn't help us, but let's go up to 377, and if we get there, it might tell us what cities we're in between. Yeah, so this is good. We are 6 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles from Brownwood, and 42 miles from Brady. So those are 2 other places. If we could see those, then we're good to go. Now, the problem is I don't remember those names, so I'm guessing they weren't part of the bigger names. No. All right, let's make this map bigger. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's make sure the 377's not doing anything strange. 277's going this way. 377 doesn't split off after that. We're going north. 377 is doing its thing. We're just going to do a quick glance north and south. No, I don't see it. So it looks like this is our limit for the 377. Now it's just a matter of, whoa, wait a minute. There's Brady. It does go past Grit, so it goes north. Ah, this worked out well. So Brady is 42 miles south, and Brownwood is 5 miles north. So we're in here. It's a good thing I did that cursory glance. All right, we're coming along this way somewhere. I'm just looking to see if I see 1176. Again, it should be in a circle, not a square, but you never know. Okay, no, there's Brady. So between these two, between Brownwood and Brady, is approximately 50 miles. And we are 4/5 of the way to Brownwood. So we're really right in this area. We're going to put a marker down here just so I don't get lost. This is about the area that we are in. Now, we're not exactly in this, right? Because we started on Texas 1176. Wow. The intersections are garbage. Yeah, this is 377. We go south that way. And we should be heading towards Brady. And we are. We're outside. We're 15 miles outside of Winchell. Winchell's there. So between Winchell and Brady is 27 miles. 26 miles, give or take. So this is 26 miles. And we're 15 miles outside of that. So half of that would be 13 miles. 15 miles would be about that distance. So, I mean, our guess is pretty close. This is very close to where we would want to be. So now it's just a matter of getting to the right roads. You would think that Texas Route 1176 would be bigger, but it appears that is not the case. There's Brownwood already, so we're not up that far. County Road 234. I do remember seeing County Road 234 as well as County Road 200. There's 1176. Running Mount Farm Ranch. We did go east to get there. We went around this one bend. We're on this road somewhere. So we're going to revise our estimate. There's 200, there's 234. Okay, they're right by each other. We're going to revise our estimate down here. Now we're going to go back to the beginning. And we're going to go east again, because if we zooming out, west is not going to help us. East is what's going to give us the help we need. Now, if I zoom in far enough, can I see the ranches? That's the important thing, because we know that we were right by the 4-star ranch, and we were across from the Patton Ranch. No, the answer is we don't see the ranches on this one. That's okay. So 1176, we're going to go east, and we're going to travel. We're going to go up until we hit County Road 200. Here's the first ranch I saw. Again, it's Patton Place. We're doing pretty good. We're only 10 minutes into this video. We've got a pretty good grasp of where we are. There's one bend to the left, one bend to the right. Okay? One to the left, one to the right. Now we're going left again. So we've got left, right, left. Now we're going to bend back to the right at the 4-star ranch. Okay? Bending back to the right. So that was left, right, left, right. Up, down, BA, start. No one is two-player business. And now we're at County Road 200. All right, so County Road 200. We went left, right, left. There's our right. There's our bigger left. There's our right. There's the left. We're on this straightaway. So now the question becomes, how can we differentiate how far along the straightaway we are in order to get within the necessary points to get 5,000? I think the way we do that is we go backwards. My wife is calling me. She stopped calling me. Must have remembered I was recording today or something. How can we see? Well, we're going to go west this time and see how long it takes to get to Fry Ranch. How long it takes to get to the curve going the other way. It seems like a fairly long distance comparatively. Here it comes. So it takes a comparatively longer distance to get back to that curve than it did to get to this curve. I kind of like where we are right now. It's just such a shame that there's no ranch information. We didn't see this. Alright, there's a turn off to the right. Go back. Let's make this map even bigger. This turn off to the right could be significant. So if we go this way, it's going to be a turn off to the right. And I'm assuming it'll be a rancher's place. And I'm not seeing it unless it's this. It's not that. It could be this ranch. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot. So it would be to the left if we were behind it. Oh, there's turnoffs on both sides. Are these the two ranches? Oh, I'm going to second guess myself. No. I'm going to move it back here and hope I don't regret it. Oh, I regret it. I didn't move it back far enough. 49.98. Now here's the thing. I can't get a perfect score, but I could match my last score if we keep going at this direction. I kind of feel like that's the way to go. That's what I'm going to try. Let's play the next round and see. If I can get 5,000 on this bad boy, which doesn't seem likely. But, you know, the camera could get better. I know why this is happening, because I said, oh, in all my US only challenges, my cameras have been great. Because they have been until that point. That's a family video on the corner. For the kids out there, that's a video rental place. $2.29. Where the hell can you get petrol for $2.29 in 2014, no less? Well, I can tell you right now, we're not going to get a perfect score. It's just not going to happen. Not with this camera, unless somehow I can stumble onto a really good camera. So this might be the perfect score ender right here. I mean, we're already 2 points shy, so we'd have to get perfect on the way out just to tie our last score. So I'm kind of happy that we got a bad camera and missed by 2 points, because I don't feel that much pressure anymore. Yeah, I can't see anything, unfortunately. So unless I can get some sort of indicator, this is not going to go well for us. The names of these businesses are not going to help. It's a big enough town that there's a family video. I just can't read what's going on. It's a hotel. Colonial Hotel looked like. Ice cream parlor. I could go for an ice cream right now, actually. Starters installed. That's very nice of you. Well, it's a bigger road. Ah. Alright, now there's hope. Little Squirts Sports Park. Oh, truck U-turns. Fair enough. Let's try and figure out where we are. Uncle Sam wants you. US 30 fireworks. Alright, so we're either on US 30 or approaching US 30. Lima powder coating. Are we in Ohio? The metal coating. I mean, not to say that there's only one Lima, and it's probably Lima in many other places. In Ohio, it is Lima, so don't be leaving messages. It's pronounced Lima, which is true if you're talking about Peru, but we're not. We're talking about Ohio, so it's Lima. There's an exchange club by the Lima Exchange Club. Lamar Advertising. US 30. I mean, US 30 goes through Lima, Ohio. See what you're doing to me? Oh my God, you're killing me here, Smalls. Grand Avenue. But then the question 419. Yep, done. Northwest Ohio. So we're in Lima, Ohio. So the question becomes, right, there's Lima. US 30 goes through the north of it. Where the heck were we that the camera was so god-awful? Like, what am I driving right now? Is this US 30? I don't know yet. 309 goes to the left. Grand Avenue goes straight. Chances are we're on the Ohio 309, which is over here, right? But outside of town. I don't see Grand Avenue. I see a main street that splits off. There's a speedway before it. No, that's not really what we're looking. Well, it might be. Let's keep going back, because I don't recall what was here. I wish I had been in Lima in 2014 to get 224 gas. That's amazing. All right, there's a U-Haul. So the question becomes, there's Grand Avenue. All right, so 309 comes in, connects to Grand Avenue. Grand Avenue keeps doing this one. There's another speedway. That's kind of crazy. We go through Elida. Elida's going. Elida. Hillside pulls off. Trying to see where Grand Avenue might pull off of this road. And we're here to Main Street. Is there a speedway? And the big question is there a speedway? Plus, let's just turn around. The answer is no. There's no speedway. So we've got the Cross Creek Center, but we know we're on the 309. That's helpful. Robb Avenue is the crappy camera avenue. So do we find Robb Avenue anywhere? 309 is so large. All right, we're on 309 going basically from northwest to southeast. So we're on the diagonal. What's going to be a little confusing for us is the way 309 works through Lima. Because you can see it's here, and it's also over there. By the way, not Bellefontaine. Bellefountain. Ohio, man. One of the weirdest things when I moved here. People are strange. Alright, Crestwood, Rice, Bryce. That's not confusing at all. Grand Avenue goes there. Yeah, Grand Avenue splits off going south. This is the way we were going. There's the U-Haul. All right, we're making progress. There's Robb Avenue. Robb Avenue had the crappy camera. So let's go back to the start. I don't think I turned off of Robb Avenue. I'm pretty sure I was just on this street the whole way. So let's take a look and see what's around here. We appear to be across from nothing. So let's just move along here. What are we going to look for that would help us? A car wash would help us. There's the family video. I do remember the family video. We turned... No, we came in front of the family video. So we're back over here. Are we in front of a park? No. So let's take a look at some streets. There's the family video. We're just on this corner. I really don't even think that we passed this road. All right, let's go back. This is the start. Is there a road? That's the county fairgrounds, isn't it? No, that can't be right. So is there a road? My inclination says no. I don't think that's a road. I wouldn't call that a road. It might be. What are you? You are a cellular phone place. I think we're like right here. Oh man, it's 5,000 points. That's 5,000 points. We got to keep going. It's 5,000 points. We're 20 minutes in. We're going to put in a break here. So we're going to keep going, and I'm going to try and get to 49.98. We're going to keep going. We're going to see. Because at this point, I'm committed. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Stay updated. And we will see you in part 2. And until then, cheers.